A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he caught one. You motherfucker, you.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Yeah, he won't drop away from getting benched. I can tell you that.
Two receivers to his outside, run simple little short routes.
He still won't drop away. That nigga on pins and needles for the rest of the fucking game.
To make a big play.
That nigga ain't dropped like 3 passes already. Shit, I could have had at least 3 points on the board.
Back to the ground. It's Camara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Yeah.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Set, ready. Set.
Back to throw. And that is caught.
Oh, not the 2 feet. Not the 2 feetsies.
Back corner, and Charles, you know very well that can be hard to
Yeah, they could have gave me that.
So difficult because you have to start the route
Yeah.
to give yourself enough space to actually fade away from the defender and stay in bounds. Just as you described.
Just like real life. You got to take your time and shit.
It's often hard to come down inbounds with the ball and complete the play.
Shit. Oh, I gotta hurry up. Shit. Bullshit.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
You niggas can't hold a ball for shit.
The contact railed time there, and now
I better not smoke this shit neither.
Here's Blake Groupie now for the Saints field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what
Nigga, who is this kicking? They got my safety kicking? The fuck? They got my safety kicking. I'm gonna go look at that shit. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is. And then they got 21. Nigga, number 21 is my safety. That better not be him.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would
I just peeped that shit too. No.
You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Give me that!
Pass incomplete.
Chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
We drinking that Fred Warner juice, man.
and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Purdy now to throw. That's complete.
What in the holy moly donut shop? Nigga, tackle!
Out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Here's Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Yeah, I brought too much.
So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Piniero's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 17-3.
Shit, hopefully, shit. Somebody got to miss an assignment.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
It's all good anyways. Nigga gonna drop a pass anyways. Shit. Throughout this drive, nigga, if I can make a drive, you know, nigga at least gonna be good for 2 drop passes.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Rattler. And this throw
That's one.
And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
You can't help it. Shit.
Okay,
now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready. You don't blue. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go. 60 red. Set.
Rattler going to look to throw again. And this is incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hut.
They'll pound it up the middle with Camaro. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Set.
Now Rattler. Complete to Olave on the out route. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Set. Set, go.
On play action, Rattler. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Ready.
To the air is Rattler. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about
I think it's gonna catch shit like that, huh?
way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Yeah.
17-3 the score as we resume action for the 2nd half on EA Sports.
This nigga kicking the fuck out that ball.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Starting the 2nd half with a run by McCaffrey. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Bourne going to go in motion left. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. And now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Olave holds it in. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Slide 2. Set.
From the gun, here's Rattler. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he is going to have a Saints first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd and 1 at the 36.
And now an audible here into something else.
Ready.
Rattler wants to throw it. It gets this complete to Shaheed. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Saints first down.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Saints first down.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Wow.
And intercepted.
This nigga jumped him and took it. The corner was beat. He jumped him with a turbo boost and then snagged it. Corner looked like he ran the route for him.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? When they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
2nd and 7.
Wow.
Quick throw completed by Purdy. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
It'll be a long season for me.
Jawan Jennings, 61 yards. And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd
Still gonna be a long season.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
I just gotta get my flares better. That's all I gotta do.
He can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And just shutting him off there. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Set, ready.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving.
He was there this time.
For this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it.
Oh, he caught that. Okay.
Down near the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Slant pass complete to Olave. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
They was gonna start catching shit.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll throw. Here's Rattler.
Oh, you big bitch.
Off the mark, too far out in front.
Hey,
It's been how they've taken their play to a
oh, shit.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Come on, set. Ready.
Rattler from the gun, 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, no, Debo.
Another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout.
I was telling your lineman, stalled me out.
And stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Shit.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. He's got room to roll. And down to the 7-yard line.
Go. Go, set.
A gain of 17.
97.
That's another Saints first down.
Set.
I get that in there, but I can't get nothing else going.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Yeah, you still want some handouts? Fuck.
3. Here's 2nd.
That nigga eat.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Rattler working out of the gun. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Also, I want to score a touchdown in the 4th quarter.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. A point after, good by Groupie. And that cuts the lead to 24-10.
I used to be good at this shit.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get
Oh,
this one
shit.
back.
Yeah.
And the 49er hands team does its job. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
That would give right side McCaffrey. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I was hoping he was going to do something new.
At their own 30-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On the ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Ready.
The Saints on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I don't know where he was throwing that shit to.
But he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. But just
I don't know where
all
Buddy
game
was throwing
long,
that
there hasn't
to.
been a lot of sync, quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the 49ers are in great shape here.
Everybody clamped up.
46-yard line.
So everybody's clamped up. Yeah, it's hard to keep that shit off, yo.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey running up the middle. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to the 36. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
It'd be nice if I could get a little block in there.
And this is good. He was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
From the shotgun, Rattler. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready? 52 blue. Ready?
To the air once more is Rattler. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. We've seen a bevy of those. This secondary, they've been pretty good, haven't they?
They certainly have. They've allowed the 1 touchdown through the air, and they're going to be upset about that later when they watch the game tape. But other than that, they've been absolutely rock solid.
Kamara up the middle. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
3rd and 6.
Striker. 3-3. 33. Yellow. Hut.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Here's Rattler. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, held back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He gets this one to Johnson. And they have the
I was hoping somebody else was back there.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth.
Good game, good game.
To forget, absolutely. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Good game, good game.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. So the victory here for San Francisco, and we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game,